Hi everyone, it's Empress Coco, the Divine Messenger, the Divine Downloader, back with another video. Everything is pre-shuffled. Alright. What is in the collective's energy? 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 Collective's energy. What's in the collector's energy space? What's in the collector's energy? 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 Talk to me. Okay. What's in the collector's energy? Okay. One more. What's in the collector's energy? Talk to me, spirits. What does the collective need to know? Okay, that was one. Supposed to be one more, but it's two more. Just gonna count it as one. There's some spell work going on here. Someone doesn't want someone to close out a cycle. Someone's not too fond of that. Someone from the past is doing spell work. Someone doesn't want someone, a part of their family, to leave. Or someone doesn't want someone to find a new family, be with a new family, move on to a new family, or move on in a calm way. So if you are moving on, someone doesn't want it to be an easy ride for you, okay? Because they feel like you shouldn't have options. They feel like you shouldn't have opportunities. They feel like you should focus on what's in front of you first, or what's around you, or something. Or maybe they feel like you need to do something else before doing something else. Maybe you need to heal from something, or you need to work on something, or you need to focus on something. Someone doesn't want someone to realize that there is more out there, or that there is other offers, or that there's just more to their availability. But someone did sit here and still made a decision to go forward, move forward, a vision. They felt inclined to just make certain moves, or take heed of those opportunities. And you're not juggling. You're not juggling. You're not juggling, but someone also kind of, I feel like, wants you to you're not juggling, and you're not rejecting. You're not turning down offers, okay? You are out here ready to explore, ready to take on whatever is meant for you, or wants to be for you, or wants to come for you. So if someone doesn't, you knowing that there's more opportunities and you're taking heed of them, someone doesn't want you to juggle. Well, not someone doesn't want you to juggle, I'm sorry. Someone wants you to be juggling and kind of like overwhelmed and just, delays, but you, or to be rejected. But you aren't juggling, you're not bored, you're not rejecting offers. Offers aren't rejecting you. Someone doesn't want the cycle to close. Someone that has to do with family. Hold on. So someone, so you can have a family with someone. Um, this is something is due to emotions and feelings, and something is down to family. Like you're getting information. Maybe you can. Um, they know that you're trying to close out a cycle, or they know that what you're going to do. They don't want this to happen. They don't want you to get the opportunity to close out the cycle. So maybe something's going to come. Let's see. Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. The Magician. It's too much. Yeah. This is all came out from the Magician. There's so this is somebody that you have ties to. So it could be an ex, someone that you have a family with. You could have been married to them. You could have been a spiritual contract. This is someone that you have collaborated with, someone that you have come together and created with, okay? Someone, okay? They're trying to put an ending to this divine connection that you're in, okay? Spell work, there's a lot of spell work, there's a lot of manipulation going on here, okay? There's a lot of hexing going on, there's a lot of curses, there's a lot of everything. And I'm not trying to be funny. Everything in their power to stop this union and put it into it. And they're trying to do this through your shadow selves. They're trying to do this through your masculine shadow self or y'all shadow selves. There's just a connection here. It could be through sex. It could be through, whatever it is. Because, shadow self doesn't mean sex addictions or something like that, or through sex. But I'm just saying, this is like there's, that is a tie through y'all. Like, that's the weakest point. There's something about a weak point, or there's something about a little loose end or something, a wound, to be able to hit y'all, trying to end y'all connection. Talk to me about the Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. Talk to me. Okay. The Devil. Okay. Two of Pentacles in reverse again. Talk to me about the Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. They're trying to, through the shadow selves, they are trying to they're trying to shift the energy with abundance for you. They're trying to delay your abundance just so that they can obtain it. But they're trying to do this through your shadow selves. Okay, they're trying to bind y'all with their shadow selves. But I'm getting that y'all are too divine for that. But it doesn't mean that it can't happen if you guys are literally in the moment of spinning within your shadow selves. Okay, if that makes sense. Like, y'all are just warped in your shadow selves. Y'all are just toxic, just obsessed, sex demons, talking to each other, communicating with each other, things like that. Like, y'all, but I just really feel like that's not the dynamic of this relationship. Because if that was the case, then the job would have already been done. Page of Cups in reverse with the World, talk to me. Page of Cups in reverse with the World, talk to me. Page of Cups in reverse with the World. The Lovers. The Lovers. There is nothing that can stop you guys. You guys are divine counterparts. But, I mean, you guys can be stopped, but you guys would have to be the deciders of that. Your connection is so defined that I'm not trying to be funny, but for the past 2 years, I keep getting, not the same readings, but it's obviously like I focus on a certain side when it comes to the occult, but with the, I'm just saying that this is definitely the time of transformation, divine unions coming together, to keep the flow of awareness and transformation. But I mean, you guys are always going to be sought after because of your light. No matter where, no matter how, it's going to always be this. It's up to y'all if y'all want y'all destiny, y'all fortune. Y'all are divine counterparts. Y'all are needed together for something. Page of Cups in reverse, the World, the Lovers, talk to me. Page of Cups in reverse, the World, the Lovers, talk to me. They're trying to make you guys imbalanced. They're trying to make you guys imbalanced and one-sided. With giving and receiving, they may try to make things really like one-sided for a hot minute, and maybe bring on this period of rest, only so that it could delay you guys, or kind of like just keep you guys imbalanced, no matter which way it goes. Yeah, trying to keep you guys at a standstill. But you guys need to surrender. You guys need to surrender to one another and to surrender to the Creator. And don't get bored. Don't get bored with your spiritual gifts, your practices, your spiritual union. Don't get bored with the Creator. Don't get bored with your life, your dynamic love, because the King of Cups is here. Don't get bored. Don't get bored with your masculine. They're doing what they need to do. They're accepting things for how it is. They're accepting things for how things have become. They are getting over a period of grief. You both are. You both are healing, but don't get bored with each other. Like, don't think that there's not more work to do either. Don't think that, don't think that don't ever think that there's not more work to do. There's always going to be more work to do. All right. Talk to me about the Three of Cups, King of Wands, Death, Two of Cups in reverse. Oh gosh, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, reverse. Talk to me. Six of Cups in reverse, the Magician, Six of Swords, Two of Wands. Talk to me about this energy here. Again, okay. Talk to me about this. Okay. Too much, and it's not working. Too much, and it's not working. Talk to me. Six of Cups in reverse, the Magician, Six of Swords, Two of Wands. You have the Two of Cups in reverse. They're trying so hard to not have y'all be soulmates. Yeah. They want you guys to be blinded to each other. They want you guys to be overpowered by grief. They wanted you guys to even grieve over each other within a loss with each other. They wanted you guys to miss out on an opportunity with each other to bring on grief and loss, to stop both of you from reaching your highest highs. Talk to me. The King of Wands, Two of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups, the Magician, The Magician, the Magician. Seven of Cups in reverse. The World in reverse, exactly. Something's not completed, cycle's not closing. There's still more work to do. Guys, you have the Lovers in reverse. This is a karmic twin flame. This is an ex. This is someone who's trying to keep you guys in balance. This just came out, but it flipped on top. Yeah, they don't want you to have new, and they don't want what you have that's new to be more than what you guys have or had. Three of Wands, talk to me. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Talk to me. Talk to me. Ooh. You guys need to be strong. Not that you guys need to be strong. You guys need to reach deeper. You guys need to really reach into your source, to the creator. Reach into that bag. And y'all really need to use that as a force for you guys against these attacks. You guys need to be strong. You guys need to think deeper, think harder, and you guys need to act as an ally in the forefront, a team, versus go up against each other and not pay attention to the bigger picture. You guys need strength for this, for all of these attacks. And if you guys aren't strong enough, you're not going to make it. Talk to me. There's an illusion that this person is childish. They're not childish. They're not like bad, or like they don't want to listen. They don't want to like they don't want to abide by y'all guidelines, if that makes sense. But there's illusions casted to make this person seem like they are, like they just came in and want to swoop you off your feet just to drop you and things like that. It's something about like you might have some type of like trigger about like past exes and things. So how someone shows up, there was an illusion for them to show up a certain way and come in a certain way so that you wouldn't choose them. But you still chose them, but it was an illusion. So however this person was casted upon you, like however this person was shown, whatever mask was shown, it's an illusion. I think you know that. I think you have a hard time with understanding that no matter what, like sorry, y'all. I locked the door and I had to go freaking run. Okay. Shit. I just came out. Because I don't even remember now what I was talking about. You have the Tower here. Sudden changes, crumbling down, chaos, destruction. Things had to happen. Things had to happen in a way, so you guys could get over triggers. So maybe this person, so your counterpart, you guys, maybe how things started or how things are going, there are certain illusions to make things seem like you wouldn't want it or like it. Okay, but you know deeper than this. You guys are spiritually bonded, tied, that you know, you can sense with discernment about what the illusions are presenting, what illusions are being presented. Okay, so certain things had to happen. So on both of your ends, certain things changed abruptly. Just Towers. Had no choice. This is inevitable. This was supposed to happen this way. And no matter what, though, it's a part of the process. It's to help eliminate triggers so that you guys can start off strong. Yeah, you have the Three of Swords and Chariot. That heartbreak is what moved you to your counterpart. if your heart did not get broken, if your heart did not get broken, if you did not feel that pain, and if you did not have trauma that even triggered, or that, you know, vice versa, whatever, right? You wouldn't have moved. You wouldn't have moved. You needed to move. The universe pushed you to move to get where you had to go, because you would have always been comfortable wherever you were. All right, let's see if there are any messages from your twin flame, from your counterpart. This is all a part of the process. You need to keep moving and think of the bigger picture, and don't let anything delay you and cause stagnation. Talk to me. What is the energy of this reading? Who has a message? Is there a message? But even in my note cards, we have greed at the top. Okay. Talk to me. Get any messages needed. So any messages needed. Okay. You have time apart. This time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I am protecting you from my dark shadow side. We do have the shadow side up here. You guys could be taking a break. You guys could be just doing some healing work together. You guys could be just giving some time, some space, giving each other some space and time. I am blessed beyond the measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. How beautiful. All right, let's see if there is a nice motivational message. What does collective need to do? What does collective need to do based on this energy? What does collective need to do based on this energy? Know that you're worthy. You deserve more than just a comfortable and easy life. You are worth so much more. Another one, is there another guiding message? What should the collective do? Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself and make yourself happy. It's a priority. All right, let's also get some note cards. At the top of the note cards, you have greed. So somebody here could definitely be greedy. What is the energy of this reading? Okay. Suicide. Something about suicide. Or someone killed in an accident. Something significant about that. Talk to me about the energy in this reading. That just fell out of my hands. I don't know what's going on. What is the energy of this reading? Something about your cousin. Something about your cousin is significant. What is the energy of this reading? Talk to me. What is the energy of this reading, spirits? Something about public safety. Someone could work in public safety. Someone could have just completed a public safety course. Someone is spiraling. Something about multiple partners. Someone is spiraling because they have multiple partners. What is the energy of this reading? Rethink, pause, redo. Somebody has to rethink what they're doing. Maybe somebody has to rethink something about having a baby. Someone could be pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant. Something about mirroring. You guys are mirroring each other's energy. Definitely twin flame energy. Something about a third party. Okay. What is the energy of this reading? Talk to me, spirits. What is the energy of this reading? Something's risky. Something that you're doing is risky. Maybe something with a third party energy is risky. Something, you're bonded. Maybe it's risky. Someone's trying to, maybe someone binding you, trying to bond you to the shadow selves is really risky. That's a risky move because you're going to be fucked with. Last summer, something happened last summer. Something about full time. Somebody needs to do something full time. Somebody needs to do something full time. And I mean full time, like all day, every day, full time, like 6 hours a day, 5 hours a day, something. Somebody's blocked. Maybe somebody's energy is blocked from you. Talk to me. What is the energy of this reading? What is the energy of this reading? Somebody is from the south. Somebody from the past is in the south, maybe from the south, or maybe somebody from the past you met in the south or something. I don't know. Somebody could be Asian. They look Asian. Asian descent, something. I don't know. Asian. Maybe somebody like Asian cuisines or something. I don't know. But that is this reading, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Empress Coco. Peace.